That can
be cathartic.
That can be therapeutic. Just scream and yell. But I think we need to give him a fair trial. Now he'll be found guilty after the fair trial.
Let's make it a speedy trial too.
So an unfair trial isn't fair, but a fair trial in which he's found guilty, that's fair. And
I am more interested in that. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
So, some guys are on social media today saying, "Boy, I'm sure tired old fish today. He's been coming on the radio all day and defending Jason Garrett." What on this radio station? This process for me started about 25 hours ago on the Cowboys pregame show, which not only, of course, is on 105.3 The Fan, the Cowboys flagship station, it's also on the Cowboy Radio Network. And my roasting of Jason Garrett began there because of the incredible story brought to us by the NFL Network, which obviously has somebody in the Garrett circle leaking to Ian Rappaport that if the Cowboys and the Joneses don't treat Jason right, he might just drop his drawers and I'll be yours with the Giants.
That'd be outstanding.
It'd be a dream come true.
And all that's the second chapter of it. But the first chapter of it is that is outrageous that Jason Garrett's camp would spend even a millionth of a second on the morning of Cowboys at New England thinking about, let's leverage Jerry.
I've had enough. Now, before I start, before I even do my intro, y'all know what time it is. Part 2. Before I do my part 2 of my review, reaction, whatever you want to call it, after that damn loss last night. Before I do that, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say these two things real quick. I don't play for the Cowboys. So anything I say in this video, please don't get mad at me. Because I'm not the one that went out there and did some stupid shit and lost. That's the first thing I'm gonna say real quick. I'm gonna say it again. I don't play for the Cowboys. So don't get mad at me. If anything that comes out of my mouth, if it offends you in any way, I don't give a damn. I'm just gonna get that out. I'm just being honest. I mean, if it offends you in any way, I don't care. I'm not a Cowboy player, so I did not play for the Cowboys last night. So please don't take any frustrations out on 1980 because I ain't do nothing. So let me just get that out real quick. Second, an opinion is something everybody has. It's like an asshole. It's something everybody got. An opinion. My opinion don't mean it's right. My opinion don't mean it's wrong. It's an opinion. So with that being said, here we go, guys. Monday. One down, 3 to go. All right, guys. Let's see. Where should I start? Where should I start? I'm gonna step outside the box real quick. We sucked yesterday. I'm a diehard Cowboy fan. I love the Cowboys. Been a Cowboy fan, man, for almost 40 years. But right now, as a team, we don't know how to win games. We don't know how to close out games. That's just bottom line. Now, y'all know every week I say my 3, maybe 4 things that the Dallas Cowboys need to do to win a football game. Not just against the Patriots, but any football game. Number 1, you got to move the chains on 3rd down. Number 2, defense is 3 and out. Get the ball back for the offense. Can't waste no time on the field when you're on defense. Number 3, score in the red zone. And number 4, last but not least, Penalties. Penalties, guys. Penalties will beat you faster than the team that you're facing. Now let's start with number one. What was number one again? Okay, let's start. Penalties. Did the Cowboys commit penalties last night? Yeah, they did. The New England Patriots forced us to make penalties. They forced us in it. There were a lot of bullshit calls last night too. The tripping on Tyron Smith, that was a phantom call. The tripping on Travis Frederick, that was a phantom call. The only thing I thought Tyron Smith was for holding. Because Tyron Smith is not a good pass protector, especially against a speedy defensive end, and it showed last night. So they need to start thinking about rebuilding this offensive line too. They really do. Like, seriously. We got to get some youth out there, and we got to get some strength and some speed at the tackle position. So penalties beat us last night. Moving the chains on third down. Let's see. Did we do that? We did it sometimes, but not enough. Not when it was important. Scoring in the red zone. We didn't score last night. We didn't score. We didn't score last night. We kicked field goals. Had 9 points. Nothing. Nada. Zilch. No touchdowns, guys. Period. Nothing. So, and on top of all that, what I just said, we played against 3 opponents last night, guys. It was the Cowboys against 3 teams. The Cowboys faced the Patriots, the refs, and the weather at the same time. Let me tell you a story now. Let me tell you a story, so y'all listen up. You know, for example, just out of example, I got to use this so people can understand, because everybody ain't all there. When I go to work every day, in the summertime, it's a lot easier to work because the pavement is dry. I got shorts and a shirt on, you know. I don't have to layer up as much. I'm better prepared. It's hot, but I don't have to worry about sliding all over the place. I drive a truck, so I don't have to worry about jackknifing and sliding all over the place and the weather, you know, all that stuff. It's easy to work in the spring and summertime. The only thing you got to worry about is the damn heat. But you can adjust to that. You know, drink a lot of fluids and, you know, air condition, all that shit, you know, wear less clothes. Now, when it's cold outside, in the terrain, and it's raining, sleeting, you know, I gotta layer up. I gotta put on pants and warm-ups under that, and 2 pair of socks and work boots and all that shit. You know, gloves, jackets, pullovers, whatever I can find to keep myself warm. And then I gotta pay attention on the roads because people driving crazy. The roads may be slick. It's cold outside. You know, it might sleet or something. You just never know. But I'm preparing for that before I get out there on the road. You get what I'm saying? I'm doing my pre-trip inspection on my truck and on myself too, so I can be ready. Now, the Dallas Cowboys had to go to Foxborough and play in that damn weather last night. They were not prepared. Dak Prescott didn't know he needed a glove until end of the second quarter, pretty much end of the second quarter. You get what I'm saying? So, how do you not know you didn't need a glove in pregame warm-ups? Coach is like, hey man, you might need to put on a glove. I mean, it's just a lot of things come, and I'm not blaming Dak because you know he overthrew some shit, you know, in the first quarter, you know, because his hands weren't used to that weather. And this goes back to practicing. See, New England, they used to that shit. They live out there, you know, they practice in that type of weather. Where the Cowboys practice at? Somebody tell me where the Cowboys practice at. Where do they practice? Where do I need to know? Somebody need to tell me. I already know, but somebody need to tell me where the hell the Dallas Cowboys practice at? I'm not gonna go no further until somebody tell me where the Cowboys be practicing at. Let's start. Is that indoors? Somebody tell me, is that indoors or is that outdoors? Do they practice outside anymore? I know it's in Frisco. Hey, I live 20 minutes from the goddamn place. Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about. Enclosed air, indoors. So your body and mind frame ain't ready. Whatever you don't do in practice, you don't do on the field. I repeat, whatever you don't do in practice, you don't do on the field. So we already lost that game before we even played it. We already lost. We weren't ready. Excuse my language, bitch made team. So I'm sorry. I mean, this Cowboys bitch made team. I mean, I love Dak. Dak is probably one of the best quarterbacks playing right now. Zeke was awesome last night. 4.2 average. They couldn't stop Zeke. But what did the Cowboys do in the second? Zeke had 80-something yards in the first half alone. But what did the Cowboys do in the second half? Now, if it's bad weather, guys, if it's bad weather and you got to get on a plane and you got to fly somewhere, what do they do at the airport? They cancel flights. They delay flights. You got to sit your ass at the airport for hours until the tarp and the weather gets better. Why the hell we keep throwing the ball? Stay on the ground when the weather's bad. Common sense blows my mind on so many levels. Paulo, what's up, man? All the way from Brazil. What's going on? Blows my mind on so many levels. The thought process of guys that are getting paid to play the game. You're not doing this for free. You're getting paid. So we're gonna throw the ball. Amari Cooper got shut down. You know what? Amari Cooper, that cornerback, I forgot his damn name. He shut Amari Cooper out of the game. Amari Cooper has 0 catches, guys. 0. Amari Cooper's like, man, I'm gonna get out for a little bit. I can't get open. That's what Mike Fisher said on the sideline. That's what he said on the sideline. The Cowboys were doing a different type of package because they couldn't stop the run. So we were running that 2 tight end set, motioning the receiver and putting him on the other side of twins formation with the receiver, and they couldn't stop it. Because Amari Cooper wasn't getting open. If Amari Cooper would have got more involved, he could have got open. We could have won that game. We'd have been the best predicament to win that game. It blows my mind, man. Another game we could have, and see that's the dumb part about it. This goes in the stupid loss category. Another game we should have won, but we didn't. Because of stupidity. Jason Garrett didn't want to go for it on 4th down. That was the big discussion last night on the roundtable. You know, I let them guys go back and forth because I respect those guys. I love them to death. They like brothers to me. Roundtable. If y'all missed the roundtable, guys, go back and watch that last night. Man, it was fire. Hey, 5th quarter Cowboys and football news, they were going back and forth with each other, man. I just sat back and I just watched. I love it when they go back, man. But 2 respectable guys with respectable opinions, man, going back and forth. My Cowboys family had a little bit to say on it too. This is my opinion on the 4th and 7. You got New England. You got New England down on the 10, 11 yard line. You got to go for it. This is New England, guys. It's already hard enough to score in this weather. It's already hard enough to get downfield in this weather. You got to get down there and you got to go for it. You got to try to go for it. if they would have went for it and not got it, at least you would have had New England pinned back on the 10-yard line going against the wind. Man, you know, it blows my mind. Blows my mind on so many levels, you know. But, you know, it is what it is. Like I say, congratulations to New England, man. They did what they had to do. They won the game, you know. All you got to do is outthink the Cowboys. Appreciate the super chat. German, what's up, man? What do you think about the punt they did? Nice. Receiver. Wait, what is it? What do you think about the punt? I don't know about seeing a wide receiver opening that was a touchdown. Do you mean the punt when they were doing the little pooch punts? And do you mean that? I mean, you know, I don't know why we couldn't adjust to that. Our special team sucks. Special team coach needs to be fired. Whoever I don't even know who he is, needs to be fired. They did those little pooch punts twice. Dwayne, what's up, man? Cowboys abroad in the house. They did those little pooch punts twice. And neither time did they tell Tony Pollard to move up. New England was forcing us to be stupid. You get, I don't know if that makes any sense to y'all, but they were forcing us to be dumb, and we fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. They were forcing us to make penalties, and they were forcing us to be stupid. So he said this organization has a learning disability. Cute child, special teams lost us. Yeah, they did. They kind of did. They kind of did, man. That could have been two. One guy fumbled the damn kickoff, and we got it back. But this team is poorly coached, man. It's poorly led. Seriously. TKG, Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, bro. 10-1. Hey, Pat, good job. Good job, man. Y'all go do your thing, man. 10-1. Good job. Special teams, man. Yeah, all year, pretty much. The lack of Eshan, what's up, man? The lack of discipline on this team is, yeah, man, and that's what it's the coaching. Yeah, right, Dwayne, Eshan. When you got, if you, like I said last night, if you can't use this, you're in trouble. It just, if you don't have a brain, you're in trouble. You cannot win ball games. We like I said, we've already lost that game before we even played it because we weren't prepared for it. We weren't prepared for that weather, and it's already hard enough to win in Foxborough. Already hard enough. Jeremy, super chat again. What's up? Appreciate it, man. Oh, when they got the for delay. Oh, delay a game. I didn't know, man. I didn't understand that shit. That was some New England Patriots shit, man. I don't know. Like I just said, they forced us to, and then we had the rookie in there on that side, so they forced us to fuck up, and that's what they did. They succeeded at it. Yep. Respectively, the whole coaching staff should be fired. Yeah, we kind of need a makeover, man. We got a lot of good talent on this team, but it's going to waste because of poor coaching. And Jerry's seems like he's finally getting frustrated with it. Is he going to do anything about it? I doubt it. Probably not to the end of the season. But, you know, it is what it is. The game was close. Yeah, exactly, LeBron. Now, I just don't understand the logic of going away. Now, see, they're gonna blame the player. Coaches always blame the players. That's just how it is, man. Coaches think they're always right. They don't own up to shit, especially Garrett. You know, he throw his guys under the bus anyway. They don't own up to nothing. So they well, you know, they even got poor Dak. Poor Dak. Did y'all hear Dak after the game? He was like, oh, it's all on me. You know, I underthrew some guys, and you know, I couldn't get a grip on the ball, and I put the glove on and started throwing better. Dak, he's such a good guy, man. I feel so sorry for him. He always voluntarily takes the blame. And you know, that's good sportsmanship and everything, but it wasn't Dak's fault. It wasn't his fault. Dak tried to dig in his pockets and find something, but you know, only thing I blame Dak was for not getting the glove on his hand at the start of the game. But other than that, Dak did the best he could. Yeah, I feel sorry for him too, man. He's one of them guys that, hey man, just go ahead and blame me, and we can get out the way and get on with next week. That's just the type of guy he is, man. But and the coaches show they'll let him too, because nobody wants to be the blame, nobody wants to point the finger. Yeah, we gotta play. You gotta play aggressive against good teams. You gotta kind of go all out, man, because they're the Patriots. You gotta lay everything out on the line, man, and do the damn thing, man. You can't be soft. The Dallas Cowboys, they talked about that this morning. The Dallas Cowboys are soft against good teams, or conservative against good teams. You can't be conservative. You got to be smart and aggressive, man. You can't do that. They're not gonna be conservative with your ass. They're gonna beat your ass, so you gotta be the same way. Just bottom line. Another stupid loss. That's just what it was, man. Stupid loss. Lucas, what's up, man? Luca, I'm sorry. Sorry if I butchered your name, man. I'm bad at names. Robbie, what's up, man? Got to be aggressive against big opponents. Exactly. Exactly, man. That's exactly my point. Tough one, man. Another tough loss. That's all. I mean, just another tough loss. And those are the toughest ones, Wow. Still missed tackles, and we're seeing the same. I hate to sound like a broken record, but we're seeing the same mistakes every week. Every week. We're seeing the same missed tackles. They were making their tackles, though. They were wrapping up, and they were making their damn tackles. Bills have a good defense. Oh, yeah. And we're at home. We only got 3 days to prepare for the Bills. They're, 8-3 or something like that, 8-2. They're doing good this year. Cole Beasley can't wait to come back and prove us wrong and embarrass us. So they're going to treat him like Edelman. And you know what? I got to give it to our defense. They did a pretty good job at containing them. They just didn't do a good job. They just didn't do good enough. They still scored 13 points, and we still lost the game. If offense just could have balanced everything out, we could have won that game. All we had to do was score a touchdown. But we couldn't get a touchdown. Easy, what's up? We couldn't get a touchdown, man. And Byron Jones, he was that touchdown when a rookie caught it over him. He was there. He even looked back. He still wasn't in a good position. Your body still has to be in a good position to make a play on the ball. It doesn't do any good to look back when you're not in a good position. You get what I'm saying? It's just these guys don't know fundamentals, man. They don't know fundamentals, and it's just sad. And that's what's killing us, man. Fundamentals. Yeah, they may lose to the Bills. Exactly. I can't promise. You can't trust this team, and it's hard every time. Right before the ball snaps and Dak's calling the plays, reading the defense, I'm like, oh shit, oh God, oh Lord, here we go. It's kind of like going on a roller coaster. You know how you feel? You be sitting in line, and you hearing MFs, you hearing motherfuckers screaming, and you're like, oh shit, I'm next. You going on the tallest roller coaster. You're like, damn. Oh, you start getting them butterflies. Like here we got in Six Flags over Texas. Here we got the Titan, and that first drop is a bitch. And I'm not as young as I used to be, so roller coasters kind of mess me up now. But I'll be like, oh, you going up that hill, and you're like, boom, 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 boom. You're like, oh shit, oh damn, oh damn. That's how I feel every time right before we hike the ball. Even on defense, I'm like, oh shit, oh Lord. Why is it like that? Why we just can't be a good team? I just blows my mind on so many levels. That's another t-shirt right there. Blows my mind on so many levels. Ohio's coach for the Cowboys. I don't know, man. Jordan Lewis was doing a good job. on Edelman. When you put him on him, he did a good job of at least taking away his airspace and causing Edelman to drop balls and Tom Brady to throw it over it or underthrow him. You know, Jordan Lewis do good. He's a good cover corner. He's really good at the slot. He's really good at stuff. I don't know if he's better at the slot or if he's better at the outside, but he's the only one, man. And a lot of guys they just can't. I know Byron Jones tried to stick Edelman one time and he just couldn't keep up. You know, Edelman was too quick for him. And that's a lot of those slot receivers. They're really quick on routes. They're really good route runners. Buddy Love, appreciate the super chat, man. What's up? Why does Witten got so many snaps? I don't know. I wish I had the answer that for you, for that, man. That's a good question. I don't know. I wish there was a number I could call to write to Jerry Jones or write to Jason Garrett and say, hey, man, Witten dropped 2 important passes. Why the hell is he still in there? Huh? Tell me. Could you answer that for me? Please. That game last night was designed for youth. It was designed for the big play. Jason Witten is not designed for youth nor the big play. Jarwin was the perfect tight end for that game last night. He has yards after the catch, and he can make things happen. He's younger, he's faster, he's quicker, he's stronger. Why? I don't even know why I'm talking anymore. I mean, I should end the stream right now. I really should. Yeah, he has. He has. He really has. I know it, Robbie. I know it. I mean, you're right. Everybody in this comment section is right. Nobody's wrong. Shit. Man. It blows my mind. He needs to be the starting. I'm telling you, man, he needs to be the starting tight end. He just needs to start and put Jason Witten, you know, maybe on the goal line, you know, or things like that, maybe 3rd and 5 or something like that. But Jarwin needs to start. He needs to get us up the field and let Jason Witten finish. Jarwin is our big play guy. And Jason Witten needs to finish. We get in the goal line, in the red zone, okay, I see Jason Witten being in there because he knows how to get open. I don't understand why the Dallas Cowboys can't see that, but, you know, it is what it is, man. I'm tired. I'm so tired. It's so hard being a Cowboy fan. It's a full-time job. Full-time job, man. We should be getting paid. Everybody in this comment section be getting paid to be a Cowboy fan. There's no check big enough. Crazy, man. Unbelievable. Yeah, we pay them, right? We pay them for them type of performances. Like a rocky marriage. Exactly. You're just like, oh, Jesus. And Jason Garrett knows it. He knows it. I think Jason Garrett's gonna retire because he ain't gonna get a job with nobody else. He gonna retire. That's why they didn't renew him. I'm pretty sure Jason Garrett at the beginning of the year, before the season even started, he probably said, "Hey man, this is my last year." They just not telling us. How do we know? You know, they just ain't saying shit to us. Giants want him. What the fuck? Well, shit. You know, he was a assistant coordinator. Offensive coordinator for the Giants for a little bit back in the day. And he's a quarterback. I think he was a backup quarterback for the Giants once upon a time too. Get whooped by the Bears. Yeah, man. It just. This team, Cowboys are like, that's another T-shirt. Cowboys are like a box of chocolates. They like a damn box of chocolates. You bite into that motherfucker. Oh shit, cherry. Damn. Shit. Nougat. Damn. You don't know what the hell you gonna bite into. That's why you don't hire your homeboy. Blows my mind, man. God. But like I said in my title, we gotta win out now. We gotta win out. Now you put yourself in a position, because Eagles lost, it don't matter because we lost too. They still in our back pocket, man. They still, the Eagles are playing worse than us. God bless them, but they playing worse than us. But they still in our back pocket. Because we don't know how to take advantage. We don't know how to, this team doesn't know how to succeed. They don't know how to handle success. I highly doubt we went out. Me neither. I agree. Still got tough opponents left, man. Who's to say we're gonna win Thursday? Oh man, you ain't a Cowboy fan. You think we're gonna lose? I'm being realistic, man. You gotta be realistic. I mean, come on now. We talking about ifs? Shit. I'm being realistic. A lot of you cats get on here, man. They act like we didn't even lose yesterday. Man, we lost. Shit, what you? They just worse as Jerry. A lot of Cowboy fans on YouTube act like we won yesterday. Man, we lost. Shit. That's how Jerry and them want you to be. Man, we lost that damn game. And I'm going to tell you why we lost and how we lost and how stupid it was. Somebody got to do it. Don't make sense. Child's on point. Good point. I mean, it's just, it blows my mind, man. But, you know, I don't have nothing else, man. That's pretty much all I got. What up? What up, Erwin? Yeah, man, I can't take no more. I need a break. Shit. It's stressful, but it is. You know what? I wasn't even mad yesterday, really. I was really calm. I wasn't, while the game was on, I shouted a little bit, I yelled. But during the round table, I was just, you know, I was like, well, you know, I already knew it was coming. I knew it. Because we don't have a good coaching staff, man. But they fired Jimmy. You can go up to anybody and say that, and they'll know exactly what you're talking about. Out of the blue, just walk up to somebody. You know, walk up to a Cowboy fan and say, but they fired Jimmy, and walk away. I'm serious. Anybody, walk up right now, go up to anybody out there. And all you gotta say, but they fired Jimmy. They'll look at you kind of weird, but they gonna know what you're talking about. Matter of fact, I did that today. This guy at one of my stops. I looked at him, he looked at me, we were both pissed off. He's a Cowboy fan too. I said, but they fired Jimmy. He said, yeah, they did. He knew exactly what I was talking about. See what I'm saying? But you got people on here fighting over an opinion. Get on here talking crap to each other, wanting to fight somebody over the Cowboys. But they fired Jimmy. They ain't for us, man. They don't care about us. I can go to the store right now and just start cussing. Like, God, man, what the hell are y'all doing? You mother, Garrett, you stupid. Jerry Jones, you mother, you. I can just go off. They'll look at me like I'm crazy. But they need the fan base to survive. They don't want to hear they don't want to hear what we got to say, but they need us for ratings. They need us to sell their merchandise. They need us to sell tickets. They need us to buy jerseys. They need us, but they don't want to hear what we got to say. Our opinion don't matter. I be seeing them cats call in on the radio, man. That's why I don't call in on the radio, because they be real disrespectful with it. They'll cut you off. Oh, you're not right. Oh, that's just a fan. But y'all need us as a listening ear to keep your show going. Hey, man, this world is backwards, dog, for real. Blows my mind, man. So they ain't about winning, man. They ain't about winning the game. It hurt us more, I guarantee you, dog. It hurt us more than it hurt them losing last night. They were probably pissed off for a little bit, but then they were cool because they getting paid. You see what I'm saying? They got us. Sorry about the sun, guys. It's right behind me and shit. Yeah, see what I'm saying? So it don't matter to them. But I bet you if Michael Irvin them was out there, Troy Aikman, I was listening to him, he was mad. He was pissed off. He was like, man, this coaching. It's coaching. Even Troy Aikman said that shit. He's like, man, I would have went for it on 4th down, man. You in Foxborough, man. You got the Patriots right where you want them. I would have went for it on 4th and 7. Troy Aikman's three times should have been 4 or 5, and Jimmy would have stuck around. Super Bowl champion. See what I'm saying? Them fools ain't all about winning, man. I was happy. Y'all might think I'm wrong or I'm going too far. But I was excited to see Tom Brady on his ass yesterday, because that's where he belonged. See, I'm old school, man. All these new 65 rules right now is bullshit. It turned football 65. I was happy to see Tom Brady on his ass. I damn near wanted him hurt. I wanted somebody to ring his damn bell to teach his ass a lesson. That's football, man. Tom Brady, when you facing Tom Brady, you put him on his ass. We couldn't get to him. He had all fucking day to throw the ball. You must not want to get to that quarterback bad enough. Y'all remember the program? Remember the movie The Program? Blows my mind, dog. Tom Brady had all day, throw that no pass rush whatsoever. I could have stood back there and threw passes. Thomas Garrett, what's up, man? Don't make sense, man. But everybody get mad at me for having an opinion. I didn't play last night. I didn't lose. I'm out of here, man. Hey, I thank y'all for joining me, guys. I really do. I appreciate y'all. Without y'all, this wouldn't be possible. I'd be talking to myself. This is y'all's show where your opinion matters. But I got to get out of here, man. I like to win. I don't know about y'all, but I like to win games. I don't like to be conservative. You don't be conservative against the New England Patriots. You don't be conservative against a bully. You don't be conservative against a gorilla. You don't punch him lightly. You give him everything you fucking got. You get in the ring with Mike Tyson, you start jabbing. He gonna knock your ass out. You gotta punch him. You gotta give him everything you got. Until the Cowboys learn that, they're gonna continue to fucking lose. And if you don't like what I'm saying, I don't give a damn. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up, because you never know what the day is gonna bring you. Holla back at your boy. I'm out.